We've got the Beachbody coach that helped our latest $1 Million Body Game $10,000 winner reach their fitness and financial goals. And B&N Cameras caught up with a real gladiator. She may not be fighting lions like Russell Crowe, but she got ripped using P90X, and she'll be taking on all contenders on the NBC hit series American Gladiator. All that and more is coming up on this edition of Beachbody Network News. Welcome to B&N. Club member Dave Gardner is our latest $10,000 winner in Beachbody's $1 Million Body Game. But who is his coach and how did he win? We'll get to that a little later. But first, Beachbody coach Valerie Wagaman really does lead a double life. Dressed in battle gear, her alter ego Siren takes on all who stand in her path on the NBC series American Gladiator. Whether she's crushing her opponent through the 90-foot gauntlet or pelting them with tennis balls during the assault, the American Gladiator known as Siren is a force to be reckoned with. This former professional figure competitor is enjoying her second round on NBC's hit show American Gladiator that celebrates the everyday superhero.
We're basically doing a lot of stuff swinging from the ceiling, and who doesn't like to swing from the ceiling and skyrocket into the air? A lot of fun events like that.
Hey, swinging from the rafters takes a lot of skill and strength, and to become a warrior requires a warrior workout. That's why Valerie used Beachbody workout programs to get into fantastic physical shape. But even this new Beachbody coach admits to being knocked back a time or two by P90X.
The ab ripper killed me. I couldn't even finish it the first time I did it, but over time I actually started using these workouts more than my other ones to get ready for my show.
Aside from working out and working over the contenders on the show, Valerie really cherishes the opportunity to be a good, healthy role model for kids.
That I want to be on motivational speaking in schools, talking about being your own superhero, how to power your body up with healthy foods, and how to work out in a way that's fun and active, but not necessarily like, you have to do bench presses.
And all this talk of being a superhero is already rubbing off on her biggest fans, Valerie's two younger sisters.
She taught us a lot about, of course, eating right. And also there's a lot of inspirational stuff like dreaming big and always reaching for your goals and stuff.
Perhaps these two will be the next generation of American Gladiators. For now, we'll leave the heavy hitting up to Siren and the rest of the superhero cast. Wow, I wonder what series she could be on next if she decides to move on to P90X Plus. Now Michael Padula has our next segment on this month's $10,000 Winners Coaches.
That's right, Christy. Dave Gardner was one of April's $10,000 winners. And with those winnings, the first thing he bought was a new wedding ring for his wife of more than 20 years. But how did his coach help him succeed?
David Gardner was one of the two latest $10,000 winners in the $1 Million Body Game. But he'll say that he couldn't have done it without his coach, Tom Kosovich. Tom continues to be a major source of motivation for Dave, keeping him on track and leading by example.
He started with hip-hop abs, which is a workout that I was not familiar with at all. But he got this workout and he lost 40 pounds doing it. It was sort of inspiring to me.
Tom's passion for helping others ultimately rubbed off on Dave, who now himself has become a Beachbody coach. Tom not only coaches Dave on fitness, but also on the business of Beachbody.
You coach other people through their workouts, but you coach your coaches through coaching.
They're in constant communication, whether it's by phone, through email, or even instant messaging. Tom is always there to help with a word of encouragement or to answer any question.
When I was signing up one of my first coaches, there was a problem with the email address. So I got Tom on the phone and we worked it out. He saved us a lot of trouble by being there to help us out at that time.
Tom and Dave's strong bond helps keep these two Beachbody coaches successful, both physically and financially. But the relationship goes further.
We're both football fans. We talk about sports. But he's just become a good friend, as well as a coach.
April's other $10,000 winner is Irma Sierra Sanchez. Her coach is Tammy French. Tammy has yet another winner in the $1 Million Body Game and has now been featured in back-to-back months. Tammy's tireless dedication and guidance continues to help more and more club members rise to the top. And that personifies Beachbody, a peer-to-peer support system that goes beyond fitness by creating permanent bonds.
Now, if you're a Beachbody coach who wants one of your team members to be a $10,000 winner, just get them to enter the $1 Million Body Game.
Thanks, Michael. Remember, you can't win in the $1 Million Body Game if you don't enter. Now, if you're involved in a community, charity, or group, tell us. Send us your story and we'll feature it on BNN. Just email us at bnn@beachbody.com. We'd love to hear from you. Or you can now post story ideas on our message boards. Just look for the BNN threads. If you've missed a previous segment, click on the story archive link below or download a podcast from iTunes. Coming up on Friday's BNN webcast, we've got an update on club member and new Beachbody coach Jay Brown and his buddy Tim. You remember them. Jay got into shape using hip-hop abs so he could donate a kidney to his best friend. What happened after the surgery? Find out all that and more on the next edition of BNN. Now you can go back to your workout. We'll see you next time.